Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, December 3rd, 2019. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Now that December's here, my wife is already starting to stockpile wrapping paper because we're apparently buying every toy known to man for my kids this year. So while she's at it, she might as well see if she can gift wrap a win a few weeks from now for David Robinson, because I'm sure he wouldn't mind an early Christmas surprise. David's coming down the home stretch of his prep for the Heart of Texas Pro, where I'm sure he'll be looking to tie a nice little ribbon around this season. So far, the move to classic physique has worked out well as far as his placings are concerned. But if he comes in at his best, I believe this could end up being his best event of the season. David Robinson isn't the only one eyeing this show in Texas as his time to make a statement. Kevin Ford is also looking like someone who's planning to leave his mark on the Lone Star State. Heading into this show, I haven't heard too many people mentioning Kevin's name as a potential winner, and I'm sure that probably has a lot to do with the fact that he took the entire rest of the season off to focus on bringing up some weak points. People forget that Kevin's been a guy who's finished in the top 10 at the Arnold not all that long ago. So if he comes in firing on all cylinders, he's easily capable of bringing home the win here. Between Thanksgiving last week and eating the leftovers this week, I'm sure there were plenty of people who've had insane workouts over the last few days. And I think at this point, we have enough video evidence to support that Samir Troudi was one of those people. Yesterday, new chest training clips surfaced of Samir riding the ultimate muffin pump wave through a big-time chest session. With the 212 being as stacked as it is, sometimes I think that Samir might be a guy who gets overlooked when we talk about the top-tier guys in the division. But make no mistake, when he's at his best, I think we're looking at someone who's good enough to be a top 5 Olympia finisher without even breaking a sweat. Even though there's been all sorts of jumping across divisions for the last 2 or 3 seasons, one thing we have yet really to see is a guy making the jump from Classic into Men's Open who came in and was successful right out of the gate. But someone has to be Agent Zero, and our buddy Stan DeLongu seems like he's the perfect candidate. Since he wrapped up the season a few months ago, Stan's been working hard to fill out his frame with the quality and density that he'll need to step right in and be competitive in the open division. If you ask me, this is a brave move considering that he was already one of the top 10 athletes in Classic. But if he does what he needs to do and picks his spots correctly, I can see a scenario where he earns an open qualification for the big dance next September. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.